Our contribution is a thing called the Museum of Copying, which deals really with the idea of architecture and the copy. The centre of the Museum of Copying is a piece called the Villa Rotunda Redux by My Office Fat, which is a replica of Palladio's Villa Rotunda, which is probably the most copied building in the history of buildings. We've been interested in the idea of the copy for a long time. So it's been very interesting to begin to talk to other groups, other people, about the ways in which copying might be used productively, intelligently, progressively, rather than as pastiche, rather than as kind of dead replicas, but actually as something which is able to transmit, kind of new possibilities within architecture. Copy being both a kind of fundamental way in which architectural language gets created, but also something which scares architecture as a discipline, which prizes originality. We also have a project by Ines Weisman called Repeat Yourself, which is a project which really traces the archive of one architect, of Adolf Loos.
I was invited to participate in the Museum of Copying to present my project of the villa for Josephine Baker, which was designed by Adolf Loos in 1928. I have proposed to build this villa in 2008 in China to celebrate 75 years of the end of the copyright term of Adolf Loos's work. Therefore, I wanted to start a kind of or make a statement about these 75 years. And what I'm showing in this work is actually to trace the copyright claims which were made in Adolf Loos's assets. His inheritance was claimed by various sites, and it's incredibly interesting, something which I didn't expect initially. And it was, I tried to represent the various persons which kind of were part of Adolf Loos's life, but also are still part of all issues relating to copyright in Adolf Loos's writing, but also in his architecture, in his plans and drawings. What really I found fascinating was actually to add to the dimension of copying the legal questions. And it opened up a completely new way of looking at architectural history.